Yo, what is up, my fiends? We have a collection of replays straight out of hell. Out of fucking hell. Just straight out of the fucking hell. That is Diamond 3. Or was this Diamond 4? Sorry, well, I think it was Diamond 4, my bad. They're both fucking terrible. But Diamond 4 was considerably worse. Like I mentioned before, I plummeted all the way, kind of zigzaggedy from one promotion a game away to Master, all the way to Diamond 5. I was like, fuck it, for content, let's do it, right? I totally did this on purpose. Anyway, you're going to see the normal degenerate lock. Instead of Eradicator Epidemic, I did take this out because I was going against a lot of tier, although this might change. He double Bystials me, feels super nice, but at least I got Lovely out, so I'm still able to pop that shit over there. I'm still able to bring a big welcome, and I'm going to do it all over again. Fuck it, I'm going to do it all over again. But yeah, so I plummeted down, and then I was able to break out of Diamond 5, and then demoted back down, and then broke out. So now this is like the collection of games. I think I have like 10 or so here of me breaking out of that. I think this one's like a Diamond 3 one randomly. Oh, also, this is a great showcase of how to deal with Chaos Angel. I think I might have Ku-Klox. Did I Ku-Klox this turn? No. Okay. I couldn't. But even if I had Ku-Klox, I still wouldn't have used its effect to try to Synchro Barrier that turn. It would have done anything. Because my game plan was, okay, I'm going to de-barrier. Say I said Synchro Barrier. Same shit, right? Dimensional Barrier for Synchros on my turn. And because I still run the crazy OTK shit, I was just going to beat over the 3500. Because I have no other way to climb up to past like 3k damage. I can't. I could try to Zeus him. That was the other option. I could have gone into Lancelot with the 2/8 that I'm going to have. Even if I didn't draw into her, or if I didn't have her, I still had Ariana to get another one. So either way, I knew for sure I was going to have 2/8. So my plan was to Lancelot into Zeus, and Lancelot lets you attack directly. It's also spell trap negate, so it's like really, really nice. And Zeus, and then clear the board, although that would get rid of my own Necro Valley, and I see him playing Bystials. I'm like, I don't know if that's the option. Let me just do the old-fashioned Dragoobion, attach this guy to the Numeron Dragon down here, and just beat over this guy with 9k damage. Obviously, it wouldn't be game, but that's the best plan I have for now. And I'm still able to search another trap, a big welcome, so like I'm still chilling. I'll still have a bunch of follow-up play for the next turn. So Dragoobion, like I said, Numeron, 9k damage, attack into the Chaos Angel. Just old school style, old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Beating over that shit. Minus the, XC's climbing, I guess. And I pot of Prosperity at the end, which I bet he's mauled. And after that, I did my whole plays. I hit him for 55k to the dome. And then I still pot of Prosby and Ashed. I wanted to be safe. I was like, I do not want my opponent doing anything. They draw for turn. They clearly don't have anything. Let's wrap it up. Sorry, that one took a little bit longer. I had to explain my thought process there. Hopefully we could get this video around 10 minutes. And I'm not going to show all 10 today. I think I'm going to split them up into like 5 and 6. Because I got another great one from today. I might tag on getting out of Diamond. Well, no spoilers. Well, I mean, it's not spoilers. I got out of fucking Diamond 4. And naturally, I did eventually get out of Diamond 3. So I am currently Diamond 2 as of speaking to you guys. But it isn't about where I am right now. Obviously, I think I should be Master. It's the games in the replays I could show you guys right now. So, Lovely, Lady bring out Lovely, then bounce, and then I'm gonna pop. He Guardian Chimeras. I'm like, oh fuck. But I thought I keep always mixing up how this card works. I think he's gonna draw 2, pop 1, because I think it's based off of the hand and field. So he pops 1, draws 2. I'm still able to Lovely pop, which is nice. He calls by after, and then he gets the fucking super poly off the top. It's feeling really, really rough for me. At least I have that Ash. So he's just going to hit me 25 to the dome. And it's a very simplified board state. My Evenly isn't going to do anything. They got Cartesia back to the hand. What am I going to do? Ooh, that's a good draw. Because I could pitch my Evenly. Bring out Lady. Use the big welcome effect to bounce. And bring everything back again. My regular welcome, my stove. And this is before I was running Chaos Angel myself. I was being stingy. Yeah, I was being stingy on the UR dust. I think I have it now, but at this time I did not. It was GG. I mean, I had pretty much the full, like, what you want for the board state out of Labrynth. I was going to bring back Lovely and just pop another one out of his hand. Like, it was just, what are you going to do with a 2-card hand and branded? I don't think you're going to be able to do much because a lot of them, a lot of the fusions, when they fusion climb, they have to pitch a card or discard a card for cost. He could have super polyed me, but obviously he probably didn't have it, or else he would have done it off the rip. So, next. GG next. Sucka. Omega. We got the Omega male over here, ashing the Extrav. Idiot. In my opinion, I would never ash the Extrav or your Prosby of an opponent unless it's like the grind game, what they have in hand. So, this is spicy. Then they maxi me, and then I ash. Typically, I don't do that. You're not special summoning that much in Labrynth, but my mindset is, hey, they have 3 cards in hand. Why don't I just ash this and make it 2 cards in hand with the big welcome? So that's exactly what I do. Hi. Oh, it's Exo Sister, so that makes sense. And I'm able to bring out big welcome. And guess what? I have maxi in my own hand. I'm going to do it again. And you're like, no, thank you. No gracias. Bye-bye. See Omega Male. No sympathy for Exo Sister. It's a cool deck. Like, I don't hate it, but again, I typically end up going. This is like, again, one of the rare instances where I'm going first against it. And they had a lot of hand traps against me. But it is what it is. I'm just built different. Speaking of which, this is a hand for sure, right? This probably would have been better going second. Although, I need some celebrations. I need some pogs in the chat when I upload this and you guys see this. This is the first game. I went first against Adamancipator Block Dragon Turbo. And look what happens. You can't do anything when you have any type of actual fucking interruption, which could be in the form of one imperm. One set imperm, by the way. So if I don't know what they would have done if they would have gone first. Who knows? We're just moving on. We're gonna blaze through these. I think this is already game number 5. Yeah, so I think we'll have time. We'll get around to, I think, 6 replays today. I'll break this in half and record the other half right after this. And then I'll probably focus on the event. It's going to be happening tonight. I'm recording this Wednesday, so it's going to start the nice little light versus dark event. So I got some spicy shit that I don't think anybody's going to see coming. Besides maybe you guys. You guys know what my decks are. A lot of them happen to be dark, so you can figure out what I'm going to be playing. Yeah. Anyway, typical board against Kashtira. Ooh, Ash. That kind of feels bad, but that's why I always big welcome first before welcome. So I'm still able to do all of this. I'm able to and I ended up putting Lords back into the deck. Just the one. I don't want 3 in for nurture. I understand what people say that. And 2, I could understand. You could make an argument for 2. I'm testing out 1 for now, and I'm kind of liking it. I'm liking these guys again, especially with Clock, because you have a lot of options to search stuff off. So my opponent, I knew they're going to Fenrir. I just thought that they were going to Fenrir the Ariana, but Lord, even better for me. Because now I could Clock, and then I'm able to Dogmatica, Chain Lady, bring a big welcome, and pop, and I pick right. Oh, it is the call by, which I don't know if it would have done anything. I thought they had Super Poly, so I was like, oh, I'm kind of fucked. So I decided to bounce the last one. Or what do I do here? Oh, yeah, I bounced the Ariana so I could bring back my welcome. I'm an idiot. I should have put the welcome here. And they were also an idiot for imperming that because it was just going to go back to hand. So I'm able to bring out a lady. If I wasn't I could have fucking put the welcome in here in this right column and then clocked and then brought out lady just like that too. I guess it didn't really matter too much since I had to do everything main phase 2. But you guys know the drill. I mean, big welcome into welcome. I'm bringing out the lovely. I'm bouncing something to the hand. I'm going to pop something. They're going to call by the clock. That's actually pretty smart. So, because they know I'm going to, I search another trap. I'm not going to be able to activate that this turn. They ogre. They kaiju me. They beat over the ogre. I decide to pitch right away with the stove in case they banish something good. Like, I want to bring out my last big welcome. And I think they banished my last lady. They almost always happen to have some shit. Sometimes there's one time like they like there was 5 hand traps and it's crazy. A friend of mine, shout out to Miocic, like it's like dude, what? Like they could set it for you. Sorry, I had to process the fact that they could fucking set your board for you. It's just like, dude, what the fuck? Anyway, pop the last one in hand, put everything in attack. He's salty, and they bounce. GG scrub. So that was game number 5. Here's the last game. We'll cut it off here for you. I don't think this one should be too long. It looks like a 3-turn game. I remember these, but I don't remember these because there was a lot. You guys can see I say it's a lot from my climb all the way from, you know, Diamond 4, 3. So it'll be a nice little bit of a break. I don't think you guys will see this video for a while because of the event. I am planning on playing right away. I'm going to play, get a bunch of good replays in there, get my gems, you know, maybe do some pack openings, get a little bit of variety in the content because you know, this extended Labrynth to Master is, you know, is interesting. They maxi me, sure. I opt to do this, but they have the crossout designator, so I can't imperm the Shangri-La for their special summon. Some people are just built different. So I put the Lovely the trash where it belongs from my hand because I hate drawing in her for a big welcome. I'm able to Lady. They're not going to be able to banish my Lady with anything because I have a set card still. That's kind of why I wanted to do that. I want to get one set card since I have Lady in hand. They start zoning. They banish Ariana. I'm like, all right. I'm chilling. Like this isn't like they might think that they're in control. They're not. I could tell they have no response because I'm able to. Usually, if they don't have a response, I'm able to chain my own Lady effect and bring out another card right away. So they bounce that. Bring out Stove. They're going to maxi me. I'm going to chain Big Welcome. They're going to, banish that so I don't pop the last card in hand with Lovely, which is fine. I do have this dude, which will search out the Dogmatica. So now my plan with the Big Welcome is to Ariana, bounce Lord, search Ku-Clock. So now I could Dogmatica or IDP. I could choose one of these 2 effects. Oh, wait, do I not? Oh, no, there we go. I'm trolling. And they opt to banish Ariana. Cool. I chain Ku-Clock, Dogmatica, pop 1, Intis. GG, man. I outplayed the fucking shit out of that Castura player. And I think I was going second. So, and they have a master border, so you could tell they were super salty. They knew what was happening. I was just about to wipe their board. So that's what you got to do, guys. That's kind of why I put the Lord of the Heavenly Prisons back into the deck. Just the 1, but you could make an argument for 2. If you're not, especially if you're not doing furniture, it's really easy to get search trap cards out between Lord and Lady if you run 3 Lady. And then you can make an argument to have 3 clocks then, Ku-Clocks, and you just pitch Ku-Clock and you keep activating something you just searched this turn. It's very, very good in the ground game. So that's something to think about. It's not always good going second straight away, but in this instance, it was awesome. So with that little bit of analysis, I'm going to catch you guys around. I'm going to give you part 2 right now. And have a good one. Stay feeding, motherfuckers.